Well, hello, everybody. It is July 31st. Can you believe it? Here we are, halfway through the summer. I can't believe it. So I had a very restless kind of night, and it reminds me of my menopausal days, right, where you wake up and your head is so busy. There is so much traffic going on. Red lights, yield, green lights. Oh my God, I was cleaning out closets in my head. I knew I was in trouble. So I got up early and I did some administrative stuff. I put my channel back to keto, put the picture of all the keto foods back up, and here we are. And that was like 45 minutes, so that was good. It's just kind of hard once you get into that Google account to find the edit page. So, yep, this is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food, with her keto lifestyle and loving it. I've been blessed to be able to lose some poundage from my carnivore journey, and happy that I have. I tend to believe that an older woman might need the variety. I don't know. My body's responding to it. It likes it. I'm losing the weight. And I feel there was a lot of inflammation there, which is kind of funny. I'm an exact opposite of one of my besties here on the channel who eats a carnivore way of eating. And she said that she couldn't stand how the veggies made her feel all bloated when she did keto. And that's how it was for me with the first round of keto. But it definitely isn't that way now. I don't have that big bloated feeling. I have introduced veggies, some fruits, some Greek yogurt, peanut butter, those sort of things back into my rotation. I never, well, I can't say never. At the beginning of my keto journey, I was a keto fire. I am not at this time. So I don't glorify keto recipes, ketofied recipes or breads. I love my little keto casseroles that I'm making. That no pasta lasagna is such a hit with me, and I love my spaghetti squash. Very, very simple with half of the a hot Italian sausage from Whole Foods, and Rao's marinara sauce, and some ground beef from the butcher. Simple, easy. Can I say awesome? Will Xfinity come after me? No, I'm not Amy Poehler. Anyway, or Amy Schumer. Um, so yeah, I just love that, and I do spend a lot of time in the kitchen. There's a lot more food prep involved going back to keto. Greg has always been standard American diet, so his food plan has a lot of different aspects to it too. So I do spend a lot of time doing that. So in my journey, I weigh now what I weighed a year plus ago. When I was keto before, then I went carnivore for like 8 to 10 months and saw gain, 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 gain. I weigh myself once a month, and so with that gain, gain, gain with the carnivore, guess what? I stopped weighing because, I didn't need to see that frustration. I didn't like the way my pants fit. I didn't like the way that I felt. And at the end of my carnivore strict and disciplined journey, I thought of like beef. I could barely get down chicken. Same with pork, except for bacon. And so I was a beef girl, and it was just getting to be, it was just get. I couldn't even the finest of the finest. A turtle here on my channel sent me Allen Brothers steaks, a tomahawk steak. I think I've got a picture of it, and it was the last time I could eat and enjoy steak, and then I had a break from it. So now I've got the variety, the color, the enjoyment. I keep my calories low. I guess at the end of the day, when you're almost 70, it is calories in, calories out. So I keep my food plan at like a 900 to 1100 calories. It seems to work for me. My energy is back up to that Energizer Bunny level. I'm back doing Instacart. And if you wonder who's eating the double stuffed Oreo party size packages that I've been delivering to homes. Oh my. I mean, I've had some orders that are like nothing but Doritos and Cheetos and Cape Cod chips and Oreos and Chips Ahoy and 3 8 packs of Coke. I mean, it's just like, so people are still out there. And now it's contactless delivery. So you just deliver to the front door, take a picture, and send it to them so they get a picture wherever they are, home or at work or on their way home, to see that, yes, the groceries are there. So you better get back because all that ice cream that you ordered, yep, it's melting on your front porch. So there. So I'm loving it and getting to see beautiful parts of Cape Cod, just like I did when I Ubered last year at this time. So it's really been enjoyable. And I had my back surgery 3 weeks ago. Kyploplasty, I think that's what you call it. And it was an incredible surgery. The surgeon's incredible. His staff loves him and adores him. The nurses in recovery and the nurses in the pre-op, that's their go-to surgeon. And so I felt blessed that, like, I just fell there and could do it. And so life is good again. I'm not, it's summer. I love summer. I love the idea of a sunny day, being able to do Instacart and not being rained on or having it so cold or anything. But, you got to hustle through the traffic to get those frozen things there along with the meltables. So I do enjoy that. And it feels like an activity. It feels like a physical activity again. So I'm exercising because I'm bending, lifting, turning, and all that good stuff. So I'm very, very happy. Keto, it's funny to go back to it after having a stint in the carnivore world. And bless those people that can continue to do it, that have done it for years, that have had success with it. It just wasn't working for my body. And so now I love what I'm doing. I love picking out the colors. Whole Foods has incredible produce that's cheaper than a retail grocery store. I have to tell you, when I could get this head of cauliflower organic for $3.99 there. So I love going there. They've got the senior hour. Somebody asked me for my ID. Bless that young man. He's been included in my will. Yeah, why not, right? The fact that he thought I was not old enough to shop the senior hours, it was fun. So it goes on, and along with the masks and all the other stuff that accompanies it. But I'm doing okay here. And, it's about the food. I use the Chronometer, Cronometer. It is a free app, although you can pay for upgrades. And it just gives me the macro breakdown if I want it, the carb total. You can choose net or total. I just do total. I try to keep my carbs under 10 total every day. I get plenty of variety, plenty of fat, plenty of protein. And Greg fishes a lot of days, so he brings home sea bass and flounder, striper, not a striper fan, bass, striper. But I do love the sea bass and the flounder. And then he goes and gets scallops at the fish market. We add that in, and you've seen the little cassolettes that I use for the no pasta lasagna and the fish. And perfect. And so having fish and having a chicken breast again is just very interesting because they're low calorie, but they're high protein. So I enjoy it. I'm not afraid of butter still. I'm not afraid of eggs or cheese. Fortunately, I can still have cheese and not complicate matters metabolically. So I'm very, very happy. And the people that I do food coaching with, they have a nice variety in their food plans too. I love to see it. Sometimes when I see what they're having, I'll check it out in the store. It's like, oh, this is very interesting. So I enjoy it. It's all things food. It's so funny. Here I am delivering food, right? The standard American diet. But I had this house yesterday, and it's like a mile and a half dirt road. Incredible. On the water. I wanted to do pictures. It's like an estate. So the family lives here in the summer, the mother lives here in the summer. And their food choices, it was one of the best times I could shop. They had tons of different types of guacamole and what else did they have? They just had such healthy choices. What I am amazed at is the lack of meat. So many people don't eat meat. I had one Wagyu, is that what it's called? Package 1 pound. I've had one package of bacon delivered, but nobody's like buying burgers and pork chops. And this person had steaks. I think they were doing a stir fry and some organic chicken, and everything organic when given the choice. So that was really kind of nice. But it is an amazing display of foods to see, and I never get tired of what people like, and so hopefully it's sustainable. I see a lot of college kids doing it. I wonder how they handle it. you know, you could just I could just see them because it's like the particularity of a person, and they're just praying that the person choosing their food is a lot like them. And so I shop as if I'm going to bring it home and eat. I mean, it's just naturally occurring. I couldn't do it any other way. I couldn't give people like low quality fruit. I turn it all around. Where are the bruises? There aren't any, and stuff like that. So it's just another adventure in my life, from matroning to Ubering to back to Instacarting. And we'll just see how it goes. It's all a day at a time, of course. And today I will do a little physical cleaning of my closets now that I've done it in my head for hours. Oh, so this has been Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food, with her keto way of eating. Life is but a dream. I hope you're enjoying yourself halfway through summer. Tomorrow, guess what tomorrow is? Rabbit, right? Mm-hmm. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. I couldn't do this without you. Bye-bye for now.